Hello, welcome to our show. We are Business Love with Ryan. I am Ryan. Here we focus on what it takes to make your ideas happen and the steps you can follow to make it just a little bit easier. Subscribe to our podcast to join the ongoing conversation about all things startup business related. Find even more content on our YouTube channel, Ryan's Business Class. See the link in our description of this episode. So glad to have you here. Maybe we can learn something together. Enjoy. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Business Love with Ryan podcast. I am Ryan, as usual. And I'd like to welcome you to our second ever podcast. We've seen a lot happen in the last week, both in our community and in the world. In our community, we went from about 10 subscribers on YouTube to now like 18. I'm very happy for each one of you. I hope you get something out of what I'm doing, and I think of you when I make my content. And you know, there's been a lot happening in the world too. Coronavirus continues to spread. And it's demonstrated a new reality that's starting to become more apparent. We don't know how long it's going to last. But what it is a quarantined, isolated reality. You go to the gym, there's not that many people there. You go to the supermarket, you know, there's more people there than probably anywhere else. But social engagements, restaurants are half full, trains are half full, airplanes are less than half full. The world is just wide open as people stay home. But those same people are still doing things. And what are they doing? Well, they're using their resources at home. They're spending time together. They're watching movies. They're using the internet more. And it's really great for internet-based content, perhaps such as the content that we're creating here, or platforms such as Udemy or porn sites, I guess. They're getting more views than they're normal because there's people with a lot more time. Udemy is an online education course where you can boost your skills in different areas. For instance, if you want to learn about photography, or if you want to learn about coding, or if you want to learn about music, you can go to Udemy, and there's teachers who have published content that will help you learn a little bit better. Pornhub, even though that's not so interesting to everybody, but what they've done is in areas where people are quarantined, they've been giving away their services for free. And so has Udemy. They've been giving away their services for free, and then you assume that people are going to be consuming it at a very high rate now. And what that's also doing is creating customer loyalty, and it's cementing a customer experience that they will be likely to pay for in the future. So these companies aren't necessarily being charitable or giving away their product for free. What they're doing is they're incentive marketing to their clients, or to potential clients. And I think there's a real good opportunity to think about the future and think about what this could mean for your business ideas. If people are going to stay home, how will your business thrive? If you're a fitness trainer, how will you be able to take advantage of people who are staying at home? Well, for instance, maybe you could prepare some video courses about fitness regimens and exercises that people can do in their own home. They'll be more likely to watch it right now because they're going to be looking for it specifically. There's Udemy, there's Coursera, there's others. And all of them kind of have the same idea right now. So you're going to be competing with them with your own content. You could think about joining one of these sites and getting involved with them. And, maybe your content will be given away for free for a little while, but you'll have people who are much likely to come back later. Not only do you get that exposure, you're able to, connect your social media with this video content, and suddenly you have a surge of people who are likely to see it. Is the trade-off that maybe you're going to lose some people who would have likely paid for it that now get it for free? Yes, maybe. But these are the times, and you need to be able to adapt to the times. Take some risks. Is it this way? Nobody's quite sure. Will it be this way tomorrow? We're not sure. I think I have coronavirus. That's what I'm thinking right now. Anyways, let's talk about what the economy is going to look like assuming coronavirus doesn't go away. Let's say that everyone has to buy a hazmat suit, and this is the future. It wouldn't be that wrong. Next time a virus pops up, everyone jumps into their hazmat suits for a couple of months. Problem solved. But We hope it doesn't come to that. We hope the government gets their fingers around this a little bit faster, gets a vaccine out, or maybe figures out a nutrition regimen or a certain type of medicine that represses this virus. But, think about posting more online. Think about, stepping up your online game now, because this is the time when there's eyes to see it. There's a certain land grab quality to this situation, because you have people at home that are not likely to be at home in the future and haven't been at home so much before. And, you think about what the future economy is going to be, assuming we don't get out of our houses. Let's say this virus mutates and takes a turn for the worst, and suddenly we really are quarantined to survive. What's that look like? Well, that looks like remote workforces. That looks like video games are going to become much more popular. Probably pornography. I hate to say it, but that's a leading industry on the internet these days. It always has been. It's only going to increase. For instance, Pornhub had this great advertisement that said, you can touch yourself, which means you can't touch other people. People go to Pornhub. This is what they do. So it's clever. And it demonstrates a response to what's going on right now. It's kind of macabre if you think about it, but what are you going to do? But also I would say that video games have a much bigger place in the future than they did in the past. Video games, virtual reality, augmented reality. So I want to make that our Tech Tuesday section.